Hello there, folks, and welcome back to SHOT Show 2022. I'm with Jason from BOG, and he's going to show us their new DeathGrip tripod. Now, what's the specific name for this one now?
This is the BOG DeathGrip Infinite. So this is the carbon fiber version. So the original DeathGrips were fantastic, but they had that fixed head and a great price point. So we knew this from the beginning. 3 years into it, we knew we were going to do a ball head version, Arca Swiss compatibility, and so this is what you're finally seeing. We've had a ton of people ask in the last month or two as well on this, so we gave them what they asked for, right?
Yeah, and I have two of the DeathGrip, the regular DeathGrip tripods that were similar to this, but they didn't have the ball head. And I got to tell you, I've used them for antelope hunting, hog hunting, and I've been super impressed with them. They've been very durable for me. I haven't had any problems at all. I'm a huge fan of the product, and so I definitely want to take a look at this. Why don't we go over some of the features?
For sure. So obviously you talked about the ball head design. So this gives you basically 360 shooting, more or less 360. And also we talked about the Arca Swiss. You can slide this plate off, this DeathGrip head, slide it off, and we include a optics plate as well. So you can put your spotting scope, your binoculars on there, whatever it is. So if you're out hunting or for PRS. We also made it, the reason we did this with the knob was so you could actually, the geometry on the Arca Swiss is often the same, but sometimes chassis guns are a little wider. So this gives you compatibility to actually use the Arca on the chassis guns or on the optics plates or whatever. So.
Yeah, and I self-film a lot of hunts, and so the fact that I can now use basically the same system, but now I can put a camera on one if I want to, is a big deal to me, and I'm sure a lot of self-filming hunters out there. They, like you said, they have the carbon fiber, and then they have aluminum version. I notice these are really nice, tactile, large, rubberized knobs. Can you swivel it around for us a little bit?
Absolutely. Try not to sweep anybody here, but so you can kind of see where we're going with it. I'm trying to keep it out of people's line of sight.
And what's the maximum angle? Do you know?
I don't know at this moment. I can certainly find that out, but
it looks pretty steep. Like basically all the way up, down, vertical.
This is probably not the right way, but.
And I was playing with it a little bit earlier, and it's super smooth, very smooth. It is smoother than the regular DeathGrip tripod, but excellent product. It has a little bubble level built into it as well.
Yeah, and we've also, this version has twist locks instead of the lever locks that we had in the last version. Real easy to deploy, nice, like you said, that little tactile grip on them. We did also the rubber grip instead of the foam grip that we had in the last one. We've got proprietary steel spikes that actually screw up into it. Okay. So, and the old DeathGrips are great, but you have to have the right angle to catch something with those spikes. These you can put it anywhere and actually catch the spikes.
Really, and I don't know what the maximum height is, but obviously it can. Can you shoot prone with this?
You can shoot prone, yeah. So if you knock this down prone, you take these these leg angle locks down to 85 degrees. You can pop out prone. It's like shooting off a 9-inch bipod.
All right. Well, thank you, Jason, for explaining the product to me. Oh, you have
one last thing. So this is a big thing. So the weight on this, the old carbon fiber DeathGrip was 7.5 pounds. We've actually gotten this under 6 pounds now with the head. So 5 pounds, 14 ounces, which is going to put us up there with the super high-end stuff, right in that range. If you take the head off for anything else, you're down to under 5.
So you're saying with the carbon fiber and the head,
it's 5 pounds, 14 ounces.
So that's not bad at all. Like that kind of opens us up to that, possibility more of Western, somebody hiking with it more so than it was before. Because before it was, it was good for hogs and antelope or target shooting, but it was a little bit heavy for maybe going a mile. But with that weight, you could legitimately hike it a mile on a backpack.
Sure, absolutely, yeah.
All right, well, thank you, Jason, for explaining the product to us, and I definitely look forward to testing one.